Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Turbo Settle video series. Just to show you the power of group buttons, it was requested of me to create a button that provides the average settle percent of by creditor. So here we're going to bring in the global payees, and then from there we're going to bring in all the trade lines that are a settlement status of agreed or agreed pending or completed. And then we're going to make a formula where we want all the trade lines actual settle percent. That is what our output is. But of all of them, we want to link on payee name because payee ID isn't stored in all the historical ones. So the payee name has to be linked to the global payee's current payee name. And then we want to do a grouping operation on that. But then how do we want to reduce the group? Here we want to reduce the group. Here are all the options to reduce the group. We want to reduce it on average. So we want the average by creditor of all the actual settle percentages. And then additional formulas will give us the other things that we need later. And then we can also reduce on alias name as well. So we could add formulas and then keep adding and merging to the results in case the payee name is like one of our aliases instead. And this is how we create the button. Now, we just add the column here, and we see now that there's the new column, average settle percent. We click Save Matches. It is now saved, and so now when we refresh, I'm in the process of creating a new version here. When this is done and we go, we'll actually see that button. And that button will say it was already named as calculate average percent. And one of the things I didn't show you is that the button also can write back to the database the new calc numbers. And then we could set it up as an auto so that nightly the stats as they change can be calculated. That's how easy Turbo Settle has become. And here it is, calc average percent. Double click it, we could see how it's programmed, and we can see the formula we added here. Click OK, and it will actually do the calculation. Will it actually work on the first shot? Probably not, but let's see. It brought in all the global payees, and now it's calculating the averages on the fly. Let's see if it actually works. To see if within 4 minutes setting up the button, programming it, and then running it will actually work. It would be highly unlikely, but it's possible. Anything's possible. It's doing the calculation now, and we'll let you know in the next video how it comes out. Actually appears to be calculating now, and it seems to have worked. Let's see. Edit cells event, not string or event object. So perhaps it did not work, but extremely close. Edit cells event, not string or event object. Let's copy this so we can analyze it. But it got pretty far. It's probably something extremely simple. But let's see what happens. Normally all of those numbers would appear here in red, and then it would update it to the database.